Greetings and best wishes for a happy holidays. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time.
All right, thank you, David. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Miami, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Achua. Then there's Dragic, and it's Iguodala in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And Harrell's in at the center, filling out the middle. They grab their own miss. Here's Harrell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point plus.
Hey, guys, you look up grit in the dictionary, and I guarantee you there'll be a picture of Harrell's mug. He will fight for every rebound. Well, you know, teams look for plus sixes. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. The Heat getting the bucket. Harrell dishes to Davis. James against Dragic, and he gets it to go. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well-suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Here's Dragic following the basket by LeBron James. Iguodala, the pass to Achua. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Iguodala outside. Passes it to Butler. A 3-ball. And James pulls it down. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Caldwell-Pope finds Harrell. Here's Schroeder from past the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. James against Iguodala. The pass to Achua. And the rejection by Harrell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And James throws it down.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Here's Achua. He kicks it to Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good from Butler.
Now, look, that was once a weakness of his game, but Butler's jumper, now it is dangerous. The defense must honor it.
And they double up Davis. Goes back up. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. Harrell's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. Now, here's Achua. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Dragic gets the bucket. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Achua, he's checked in for the Heat. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. In the corner, none with it. They get it back. Olynyk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
No, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that, but that time with a little cleanup work.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Heat. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the Lakers making a change here. Morris has checked in.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through his post.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He's just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Now, here's Olynyk. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caruso. Defended by none. It's blocked. Hero, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Gasol. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's none. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Gasol passes to Morris. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Heat with the lead. Nunn looking around. Passes it to Olynyk. Here's Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and he makes the first. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson against Kuzma. Robinson down low. Here's Achua. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it.
Oh, he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
Miami's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Free throw, good Butler.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
LeBron passes to Caruso. Out to Kuzma. James in the post. Can't get it to fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Butler. And no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Morris.
When Morris shoots it well from there, I mean, a pure jump shooter, he buries these in his sleep.
Outside Butler. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And here's LeBron outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Here's Schroeder. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He shoots again, and it's good on the way in.
Timeout.
Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Such a rugged player. Look, if you forget where Butler is, he's going to hit the boards hard.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Now Butler. A 23-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's Harrell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. Dragic with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's Dragic off the drive. Butler with the steal. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Caruso. And he slams it one-handed.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Outside Dragic. Butler feeling out of it.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The drive by LeBron. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd make.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And you see the confidence Dragic has in his shooting. He knows he can sink those shots.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Davis.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in for Jimmy Butler. Gets the pass to Hero. Iguodala against Caldwell-Pope. Lock at 6. Pass to Hero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Schroeder. James looking around. The tray. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Dragic against Schroeder. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Heat trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Caldwell-Pope against Iguodala. Just 2 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Hero. James covering. Passes to Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Here's Hero. He had 16 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Doesn't go that time.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for James. Then for the Heat, Achua, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Robinson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Right side, Davis. And here is Achua. Robinson left side. Nunn finds Adebayo. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Count the basket. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Kuzma up again. It's good on the putback.
Finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
So it's Miami now. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Nunn against Schroeder. Adebayo with the ball. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Stolen by Robinson. 6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. Hero, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first one falls.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Hero. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hero's got 11.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. He seems too... And that's all we have.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Dragic. Achua is out there with Bam Adebayo. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Iguodala in at the 2-guard spot. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Outside for Davis. And the pass to James. And James throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Dragic with it, now guarded by Harrell. Here's Achua, and that one is good. He's got 6. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. A drive by Schroeder. Davis. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And Miami shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Butler. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
The Heat trail by 4. Now here's Dragic. He's got 8, and Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And stolen by James. Here we go, James heading to the hoop, and the dunk by James.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Outside Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Down low, it's stolen by Adebayo. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. Olynyk, he's checked in for Achua. And it's the Heat with the ball. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. 1 for 5 to start.
Oh, look at him fly!
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Now Dragic, 8 points for him. And it's good for 2. Dragic has got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. And now much more of a face-up play.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hero passes to Adebayo. Buries it down low. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that lead.
Kicks it out to James. And they double up James. Back to Gasol. 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Goran Dragic. The Heat trail by 4. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Plays it in off the breakaway. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points now, all on fast breaks. They are running wild out here.
Nunn bounce pass. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Davis. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Nunn finds Adebayo. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. LeBron, no good. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Pass to Robinson. Davis against Adebayo. Robinson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Here's Adebayo for the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Morris, no good. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Miami making a change here. Achua's checked in. Robinson hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gasol. Out to Kuzma. They could use a bucket. And it's Miami with the rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Robinson. That's tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. None with it. Guarded now by Morris. None, that's good. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat shooting a troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense. None against Kuzma. Robinson passes to Achua. 5 on the clock. 27 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. It's Schroeder with the drive. Good on the bucket. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Robinson against Schroeder. Kuzma outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Butler. They've got Morris. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Free throw good. Adebayo. The Lakers trail. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Schroeder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And he knocks down the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Dragic. And here is James. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Up top, Dragic. With some arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
To the inside, Iguodala. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
He can get awful fancy when he wants to. And Iguodala wanted to that time. You fancy, huh?
Caldwell Pope passes to Morris. LeBron against Iguodala. Here's Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Iguodala kicks to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Butler. And the Heat lead by 2.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Iguodala, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to LeBron. Takes a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harrell, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Butler against Schroeder. James in the post. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Out to Morris. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder outside. Morris passes to James. And it's blocked. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. And both free throws good for Harrell. Timeout called the Heat. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Adebayo, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
The feed now to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. James, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shots good by Achua.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. Trains it from 9 feet away. 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
No good from Dragic. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Davis. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now the pass to Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Heroes got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Miami leading by 9. Pass to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And they double up Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Adebayo sends it back. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Butler with the ball. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Butler against James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Well, it's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Clock at 4. LeBron's shot is good.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Butler against James. Outside Butler. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Dragic. Schroeder against Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 15-point game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
His passes were crisp tonight, pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Gasol. Back to Frazier. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Bradley. They're running. And there's the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.